Hi everybody, my name is Yasaman Moussavi, and today I want to show you how to make a simple paper. So what we do need is we need mold and deckle, we need a station to prepare to our paper making, because as you know, paper making involves lots of water, so you need to make sure that you waterproof everywhere that you want to work. So this is my station. I just cover everything with a towel, and I have a vat, as you see here, a tray, a beater, some sponges, and also my pellons. You need a station for your dry parts and a station for the wet part.
So what we need today is that I'm gonna show you how to make such a paper. This is a sheet made out of scrap and abaca. So what you need to do is that you can make the paper out of like abaca pulp that you can buy it from Amazon. These comes like sheets. And so what you need to do is that you need to just chop them into square sizes, and then the next step is to soak them into the water. So I also soak like some scrap papers, as you see here. It's about like, I soak it for like 10 hours. This is the abaca one that I just square it and then soak it for 24 hours. Okay, so now what we need to do is that I just pour some water, like in a half, in here, and I need to beat the paper. So first I'm gonna go and choose some of the abaca one that I pre-chop, and then soak for 24 hours. So I don't want to pour a lot of them because I don't want to clog my beater. So I little bit I put this, and the amount of water should be enough. Okay, so then what you need to do is that I use this plastic cup to see like if I like the thickness of the pulp that I made. So I put it in here, like this, and I just do this. And so when I look at it, like the pulp and water is almost like blending together. So there is no right or wrong. It depends on the paper that you want to make. So if you like to make a thick paper or a textured kind of paper, you need to just beat your pulp like less. And then if you want to make a really fine kind of paper, you need to use the blender more. So how much you need to just put your pulps in there, it depends again on the thickness or thinness of the paper that you want to make. So I'm gonna make like a medium kind of paper, so I need to just pour more. Okay, so before putting your screen in there and make your paper, you need to distribute all the pulp around your vat, and then This is my decal and mold that I made it myself. So it's basically, as you saw in other videos, 2 frames and then the screen on top. So what I need to do is to make sure that these two are somehow like parallel with each other like this, and I'm gonna just hold these two part of it like that, and then I just dip it inside, and I'm gonna show you in a minute how I do this. So I just make sure that I distribute the pulp evenly around the vat, and then I hold my decal and mold like this and dip it inside like this, and then just bring it up and let it be through. Okay, so as you know, like 70% of this right now is water, so we make sure that it's just drained really well. You can see it in here. It's good to have a tray beside you, so you can just let it be seated for a little bit, not too much, because you don't want all of the pulps just sit inside the screen. So enough that there's less water draining in here, like right now, okay? And then after this, I just gently take off this, and this is my sheet right here, and then most of it is water right now. This is gonna be kind of a medium kind of thickness of the paper, okay? So now this is the coaching area. This is a belt that you can buy it online, or also from fabric suppliers. Take off this screen, I put it in here, and I put another sheet on top of it, and with the sponge I just get rid of the extra water. So there are a lot of ways that you can coat your paper. It depends on your mold and paper. So slowly I take off the screen, and I got my sheet in here. You still need to just make sure that you get rid of extra water. So I just, with the sponge, make sure that evenly I just take off the water. And so now, as you see here, we can just transfer this to the wood. So now I want to transfer this into my wood and let it be dry there. You can also like let this dry on top of this. This is another option as well. So again, I just help my paper to just transfer to the wood, and mostly it's gonna be transferred really easily because wood absorbs the water. So make sure that your corners are just detached from that. And then, so here we go. So the next step is that if you want to have like a smooth kind of paper, you can just with the brush, just in a manner like from center to the side, just really gently brush the surface of your paper. See, it's still a little like wet. So. And you're gonna just let it be dry like this on top of this wood, and like for about 2 or 3 days it's gonna be okay and flat. You're gonna have a sheet, really flat and nice. Probably like this, okay? So this part of it is a little textured, but this part of it is like smooth and beautiful. This is a cotton paper, that's why it's whiter than the abaco one. Abaco in nature, it has a creamy kind of like color. Of course you can dye your paper, and next time I'm going to show you how to do that. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoy it, and see you next time.